What's up, everybody, and welcome to another talk session with Thoughts by TP. Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to get on here to say to y'all, don't go back to the thing that you prayed for God to deliver you from, that you begged God to deliver you from. Don't go back to that thing. As people, we find ourselves like uncomfortable when God delivers us from stuff. If we're being honest, it may seem uncomfortable, especially when you've been doing these things and you've been with that person for years and you've been in that circumstance for years. It's kind of like, okay, God, what's next? Right? So we hold on to the thing that God delivered us from as backup, as plan B, kind of. Like, all right, God, if you don't kind of wrap it up or hurry it up, I'm going to go back. But that's just a slap in your face, and that's a slap in God's face. And what we tend to do when we do that is we sabotage the blessing that God really has for us. We sabotage his promise because we're comfortable in our mess. Like the people that God delivered from Egypt. Moses went through so much to get these people. God delivered them. And then they started to complain because they became impatient. Oh, where's the promised land? So they started to go back to the thing, doing the things that they knew was not of God, doing the things that they were comfortable doing because they were impatient. And what did they do? They sabotaged the blessing that God really had for them. They sabotaged God's promise for them. Don't do that. Be patient. Wait for God to really release his promise unto you. And I'm not saying nothing to y'all that I don't say to myself. I'm not saying nothing to y'all that God didn't say to me first. But yeah, sometimes we gotta just let God be God and stop trying to help him out. And be patient. Because 9 times out of 10, we're not even really ready for that new thing. He just delivered you yesterday. You want the new thing yesterday. Like, he has to mold us. He has to prepare us for these things. Like, so that we know how to handle his blessing. You don't want God to give us a blessing. You don't want God to give you a blessing and then you mishandle it. You don't want God to give you a blessing and you misuse it. Feel me? So just hold on to God's promises for your life. And don't go back to that thing. Don't go back to that person. Don't go back to that circumstance. If you pray God to deliver you out of it, for God to deliver you out of it, you know that it's not like him. And you know that it's not in his will. So why go back? Because what happens is it becomes, all right, I'm going to teach you a lesson now. You want to keep. Now I'm going to teach you a lesson. And I'm telling y'all right now, you don't want God to have to really teach you a lesson. But yeah, that's about it. That's what I have for y'all today. Make sure that y'all on prayer tomorrow. I'm so excited that the Victory Prayer Line is back. It's back and it's better. Yeah, you can come release. If you need to be delivered from something, that is the platform for that. If you need to be saved, that is the platform for that. Healed, whatever it is that you need, come and get it from the Victory Prayer Line. It's every second and fourth Wednesday of every month at 9 p.m. And yeah, we just gonna go before the throne and release. I'm gonna release too, y'all. Whatever it is that we're going through unto God. I love you all, and yeah, I hope you all have a good, great, blessed day.